Welcome to Maths 123. Let's do this an easy trigonometric question. Here it is given that tangent square theta plus 3 is equal to 3 times secant theta. So here we are going to apply this identity. 1 plus tangent square theta is equal to secant square theta. So instead of tangent theta, now we can write as this tangent square theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1. So therefore this equation we can write as secant square theta minus 1 plus 3 is equal to 3 times secant theta. Now we can rearrange it. So we'll get here secant square theta. This is negative 1 plus 3, which is equal to 2, and this will become negative 3 secant theta is equal to 0. Now put secant theta equals to x. So we'll get here x square minus this, I'm writing first, negative 3 times x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is my quadratic equation, so I can use here the midterm split method to find the value of x. So if we apply midterm split method, so we can write this negative 3x as negative 2x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now I'll take these two terms together and these two terms together. So from here I can take x common. So inside I will be left with x minus 2. So from here I'll take this negative outside and inside I will be left with x minus 2. So here this sign plus will become negative sign is equal to 0. Now again from these two terms we can take x minus 2 common. So this x minus 2 I have taken out. So inside I will be left with from this first term I will be left with x, and from this second term I will be left with 1 is equal to 0. So this implies x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 1 is equal to 0. From here we'll get x is equal to 2, and from here we'll get x is equal to 1. X is equal to secant theta, so I can write this as secant theta is equal to 2, and here secant theta is equal to 1. So we know the secant theta is equal to 2 when theta is equal to 60 degree, and secant theta is equal to 1 when theta is equal to 0 degree. So what we have to find the value of theta which lies between 0 degree and 90 degree. So this implies my theta is equal to 60 degree, and this is my answer. We can check whether this is correct answer or not by putting this value theta is equal to 60 degree in our given equation. So we can write this as tangent square theta, we'll put here 60 degree plus 3 is equal to 3 times secant 60 degree. So tangent 60 degree is equal to square root of 3 raised to power 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 times secant 60 is equal to 2. So this implies 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So this is 6 is equal to 6. So this implies theta is equal to 60 degree is my correct answer. If you like the video, please give thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos and hit the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.